Jackson on first down. Complete. Jefferson the target.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson to the right side and complete to Jefferson.
Jackson's pass.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
That's a gain of 4.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Needing the top yards, they run it with their fullback. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
They'll run for it with Cook. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jackson now off the bootleg. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
Complete to number 19.
Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On play action. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, Jackson. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Adam Thielen, incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And the Vikings first down.
And Bailey able to knock it through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
The reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
319. Hey, watch the leg. 45. Get 300. Squeeze that without.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Tackle made right at midfield. 4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Cook.
And 6.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
58, come on. 58, come on. Check back, check back. 58.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So, very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to our lead.
Flush to his right. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3s all around. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out